Against youth violence in the city of Memphis. Today, 8 of the teenagers arrested in the case so far face a judge. Thanks for joining us. I'm Richard Ransom.
I'm Claudia Barr. We're following multiple developments with this story, beginning with how to keep attacks like this from happening again. The Kroger attack stole much of the attention today at a National Youth Violence Forum taking place in Memphis.
WREG's Molly Smith is live with more on what's becoming a real call for action. Right, Molly?
Well, I spoke with people today who were at this meeting. They say they're fed up with all the talking. They want to see action on the streets, getting kids involved in activities and away from crime. They say everyone keeps talking about a plan, but that's all they do, talk.
I'm going to be point blank. Hell no, they don't. You stop talking and do something.
Wendol was one of the dozens of people who came to today's meeting to learn more about how the city is tackling youth violence. We asked the head judge of the Memphis juvenile court system, Dan Michael, about his plan to cut down on juvenile crime. His answer was just as blunt as Lee's.
I wish I could give you an answer that we could bank on, go out and solve the problem. It is so multifaceted.
But not everyone agrees with the harsh opinions you just heard.
More and more communities actually want to be in a place where Memphis is in terms of having a plan, having an approach, and having all the partners that Memphis has.
Theron Pride is with the U.S. Department of Justice. He says Memphis has a plan, and this Kroger mob attack doesn't mean it should be scrapped. He says it must be stuck to more than ever. Today, nobody could explain that plan that Pride mentioned. What Judge Michael could explain is the role parents have in making sure their kids don't become criminals.
I'll turn to a parent and I will say, it's not the preacher, it's not the teacher, it's not the gangs, it's not the street, it's you.
He says until parents stop letting this kind of behavior continue in their homes, it will continue to spill out into the streets and eventually the courtroom. Lee says until these meetings start bringing real change and options for kids, teens will keep getting in trouble.
What's going to happen, you're going to wind up locking all these kids up. You're going to destroy our future, and we can't allow that to happen.
Wendol told me he was frustrated more preachers work here at today's meeting. He says they have the money to fund these after-school activities for kids, and they need to take action, and they cannot wait for the government. Reporting live in Midtown tonight, Molly Smith, WREG News Channel 3.